Paul ahead, behind, it ended up level. Happy with the point?
Yeah, I thought it was a fantastic opening game for the supporters, both sets. I thought it was a fair result in the end. I think it could have gone either way. I think they perhaps had the edge in the game, but probably 2-2's about right. We look at how many saves our keepers actually made during the game, but they've got real momentum from last year. We knew it'd be a very difficult game coming here, and if you'd have offered me an away point at 7 o'clock when we left this morning, we would have taken it. And I felt our best period of the game was after we'd scored. We had a very good 15-20 minutes, and we could have maybe made it 2-0 at that point. But no, I think we're content with the draw, that's for sure.
Under pressure in the first half hour, and they hit the post twice, but then Charlie Clough's goal giving us the lead at half time must have been delighted at the break. Yeah,
and like I said, they started very well. I thought they overloaded us in midfield. Their fullbacks were getting round, which obviously we're aware of, but it's quite hard to stop. 2 or 3 great crosses across the face of our goal. Someone on the back post there, they'd have scored. But I thought we worked our way into the game, and like I said, once we got our goal, and there's a little bit today, I think as well. It's pre-season. It's very hot here again today, and that train journey and the coach journey, leaving at 7 this morning for a lot of us, I thought that showed actually in periods of the game. So we've got to be very content with a point. And I've got to say as well, very, very nice people here at Harrogate. Looked after us really, really well, and it reminds me very much of us, a community football club. And I've got to say, I thought it was an enjoyable first game.
After starting the second half quite well, disappointing to see a soft equaliser go in on the hour.
Yeah, listen, I'm not going to particularly blame Jamie Butler. I think anyone who's here today, Jamie 9 times out of 10 would just comfortably keep hold of it. But then they made a mistake for our second goal. So, all sort of things cancelled each other out today. The lads shouldn't have handballed it, it was obvious. And Jamie probably would have, say, 99% have held on to it. So, no, I think that overall, a couple of mistakes within the game got to goals. And the other 2 are set pieces. We scored from our set piece, and so did they. So, in a strange way, we sort of cancelled each other out for the draw today.
And you say the pre-season, the coach journey, the train journey, so great character, having gone 2-1 down so near the end to come back and grab the point.
Yeah, I think the team now is in its 4th season together, and our supporters know that we'll keep going. And I thought it was a positive substitution before they got in front. Dale Bennett suffered a dead leg in the first half, and he was struggling. But we went to 4-4-2. We went with the pace of Drinan and Wright. And we also got rewarded as well, because I think it was Clough's header. Leaving Cloughy up there in the last 6-7 minutes. It was Clough's header that led to the situation, that led to the handball. So again, I think our supporters know we'll keep going to the very end. We'll gamble as well, which I think we did a bit in the last 5-10 minutes. But like I said, overall, I think everyone will come back and say they've witnessed a real good game of football today, and Harrogate looked decent. And I think the other point to consider as well is that they're well-funded club through the chairman. They're a full-time club here as well, and they've got some good players. Williams scoring 33 goals last year. He's a decent player, and so is Knowles. I thought their front 2 were excellent today, and Falkenham, their skipper, is a class act. So as is Emmett. So it was we knew it was going to be a hard game today, and I think they'll be certainly top half and challenging for that 7th spot onwards. Which I suppose is most of our aims that aren't the 6 or 7 clubs that have got ridiculous amounts of budget. So they're going to certainly be up there if they keep playing like that.
Back on Tuesday night to home game against Eastleigh. Firstly, Dale Bennett, is he struggling after today?
Yeah, I mean the thing is now we've got an hour back on the coach to the station, 3 hours on the train for most of us to get back home. And most of the players there will have ice wrapped all around them because they got 2 or 3 knocks. But that's the nature of pre-season as well, and it's the nature of the first game. It's very
competitive. 7 games this month.
7 games this month, which is why, as I said, we looked at Wayne Brown coming in. We're waiting for international clearance from him. He's going to be a top player for us.
And
then you've got the likes of Kieran, obviously Kenny Davis, Dean Beckwith. So that's why you need, at this level, a minimum of 19 to 20 players. I'm sort of pleased where we're at with the squad, and I think it's going to be used over this month, that's for sure.
Satisfactory afternoon today. Thanks, Dos, very much.
Yeah, again, just a quickie. Fantastic away support here today. I mean, 150, maybe 160. Made themselves heard again. It's a long way to come up, and once again, thank you very much for the support. It's always appreciated. But good numbers here today, real good numbers.
Okay. Cheers,
Cheers.